check that out. Is that a TDF? License plate was 1 of 1 TDF. And this is Haha's first time in La Jolla. My God, is this weird. Driving right by Duke's.
See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out.
Well, that McLaren is a lot faster than this car is. Hey, good evening. It's after 11. Today was a little different. Megan was not feeling well at all today. She had no energy. I don't know what it was. We all kind of had the same food last night, and my dad and I were fine. But she had a day of rest and recovery upstairs in the bedroom. Hope she's feeling better tomorrow. We've got some travel plans. I think things are on an upkeep, or on an uptick though. She had a little bit more energy tonight, but she's pretty much been sleeping all day. So during that, my dad and I went out today. We had to clean up the Rogue. That's the rental car since the E60 was hit. It's down at the body shop, so an insurance adjuster can look at it either Friday or Monday. Of course, it had to span a weekend. They didn't come Friday, so hopefully tomorrow, Monday, they can get a look at that and then approve the supplement to replace the rear deformation elements by 2 and 1 bumper carrier. So, should get that back tomorrow. We have the rental, the Nissan Rogue. Quick minute on that car. It's extremely well optioned. That's a top trim level SL, I think, with the all-wheel drive option. It's got everything. I don't know about lane departure warning, but it has laser guided cruise, CarPlay, built-in GPS as well, navigation maps, obviously Bluetooth, cameras everywhere. The backup one, they're on the mirrors. There's one in the front. Like this car has, you know, almost every option on it. When you go to park it, it gives you a bird's eye view of your entire surroundings, and the Nissan's got that. Just a ton of options in that, but the three huge letdowns, 4 huge, could keep going. There's 4 big letdowns in that. One, everything's really cheap, tinny, hollow feeling plastic. Door panels, doors are really light, stuff like that. It's a Nissan. 2, that engine makes 140 horsepower and it feels like a third that. You have to mash it to get to highway speeds. It takes forever. It makes a lot of noise and just goes nowhere. You know, when we first got in, and I thought, oh my God, there's something wrong with this. We're flooring it. I look over 6,500 RPM, 42 miles an hour, 44 miles per hour, 46 miles per hour. It is a dog. And then of course it's got Nissan's lovely CVT transmission, one of the worst transmissions ever used. I think CVTs are just despicable. So, you know, whatever. It's been nice to be able to take that out in the desert and get it filthy and not care about miles and just whatever. So we're taking it on a bit of a road trip tomorrow, hopefully, if Megan's alive. And then yesterday out in Salton, we drove it a ton. It gets about 25 miles to the gallon, just because it's big and heavy. All that plastic, I guess, adds up. But it got filthy yesterday. There was so much flooding out in the desert. I didn't talk about it. I didn't do an end clip yesterday. But they've gotten a lot of rain out there the past couple weeks, I guess, because there were roads with just inches of mud on it, and all this gravel had washed out. You know, the main highways were okay, but the road into Salton City, and then around the sea and out to Salvation Mountain and Slab City and East Jesus was all really bad. So we cleaned that up today. Then we went to Walmart. We had to do a Walmart run for Pledge and grill tools and random stuff like that. My dad's friend Blair came over tonight. We went to Miguel's for dinner. I went for a drive in the car, like 40 miles. I went over to Del Mar and Rancho Santa Fe and drove around, got over to the ocean for the first time, so that was really cool. Nice way to unwind and enjoy the car a little bit. Cleaned it up, did everything. Again, it wasn't too bad since it's been a few days in the deck as it rained this past weekend. And right now you probably won't be able to see, but kind of. It's covered in the driveway, actually. Seeing that I'm going to be gone a couple of days here, and just to avoid an 1/8 of an inch of silt on top of it when I get back, I covered it. Got it nice and clean, dug the cover out, put that on. Haven't put that cover on in like 2 or 3 years now. But it's ready to sit for a couple of days. Tomorrow we're going to leave around noon, head east. I can't really head west anymore on these road trips because I don't have an amphibious vehicle. But it should be a fun week here. So, what else did I want to talk about? Kind of doing okay, keeping up on the vlogs. It's a different schedule. I've got to find time to work the YouTube stuff I watch back into the fold. CTFXC, and I don't watch that much. Shade Tards and some crazy Russian hacker, if anybody knows him. But it's just a totally different schedule, and I'm all discombobulated kind of having this as home base. But it is awesome to have the car here, and to have the tools here is amazing. And you know, as I said, 2/3 of what I brought is car stuff. That whole ECS box is full of all the M5 parts and just stuff for the car. Got the creeper up there, and the tools fit really well. Everything is well organized. I showed you in that cabinet, and all the clothes fit upstairs. It's going really well. So I'm gonna head in, take a shower, get to bed, get some sleep, and we'll talk again tomorrow. Good night.